What's going on, guys? Romer here. In this video, I have
Phillip Lang from Germany.
Grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show.
Real quick before this video starts, I want to talk about the 7-day challenge. This is a challenge for people who want to make their first $1,000 selling used books on Amazon. So if you've never sold used books on Amazon and you want someone to walk you through the whole process from setting the Amazon account up, from how to find the books, how to list the books, how to reprice the books, all of that is covered in this course. So if you check out the description below, there should be a link. Make sure to click on that, sign up. I will see you guys in there. Peace out. Enjoy this video, guys.
Hello, guys.
He met Rake and Profit at a Tony Robbins event, Date with Destiny, and he's a super high-level guy. He sells tons of courses, like crazy amount of courses, and he started a social media marketing agency helping businesses market. How do you explain it? You explain it better than I do.
What I do? What I started?
As far as the media agency, you help businesses draw traffic, right?
Yeah, this is what I started in 2018 to gain the knowledge from the States, and this is the reason why I'm here again, to how to start a business, an online business, in helping local companies, local firms to gain new customers, to gain leads on social media. And this is what I gained, and then I started in my first revenue I made in June 2018, and I did in 33 days. And my first 33 days in this business, 10 grand in profit. And from there, I scaled up. You know, I followed exactly what I learned. I was specializing in gyms, in fitness studios, meaning I just offered my service to gyms, gym owners, and ran the campaigns for them on social media, Facebook and Instagram ads, to, you know, generate leads, potential new customers. A lead, who does not know what a lead is, a lead is a potential new customer or an interest, who has interest in the service or whatever you offer. And then I scaled. In the second month I did over 15, in the third month over 21, and in the fourth month I did 37,550 euros in profit.
That's super specific.
Yeah, this is the numbers, you know.
So do you work out a lot? Do you feel like you have, like, you're good at talking to the gym owners?
This was one of the decisions I had to make. Which niche should I go into? And I'm a marathon runner. I run marathons, okay. So I'm sporty. I'm healthy, and I felt and always feel confident to speak to, you know, people who are interested in doing, you know, fitness and sports.
Gotcha. And so, at what point were you like, okay, now I'm an expert in this space. I can teach other people how to do it?
Yeah, what do you mean?
At what point in time, like, when were you able to say, okay, now I can help you?
Yeah,
versus you're still trying to learn.
Yeah, you know, the money I made in profit, it gives you, you know, self-awareness that you can help people out there, self-respect. And then I said, okay, cool. When I can do it, everybody can do it, you know. And the first student of mine actually was my brother, and I showed him the business model and taught him what I knew. And from there, I just, you know, felt that the market is in so high demand that not only the fitness studios and gyms need to have this service, you know. Then we tried to spread in different niches. Then afterwards we tried cosmetic studios, we tried, you know, real estate agents, car dealers, insurances, and even a drummer coach. I made a campaign for a drummer coach, a good friend of mine, and it worked for him as well. So
it worked with all of them?
It worked for all of them.
Okay.
Because when you know how marketing works and how you can bring this marketing stuff into the social platforms with the technique and everything, then it works for everyone.
This is all in Germany. I'll take this for a second. I know you're getting tired, even though you work out a lot. So this is all in Germany. You're not doing anything in America?
No, I just specialized for the German-speaking countries, meaning Germany, Austria, and Switzerland.
Are people killing it in America too? Is it more competitive in America?
Yes, because America, when it comes to online marketing, is 2 to 3 years ahead of us.
Okay.
Because, you know, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, all is coming from the States.
Gotcha.
And I'm coming over to soak it up, you know, have the masterminds, and I bring it overseas.
Gotcha. That's super smart. Nice, man.
So it works here as well, but you know the market is ahead, meaning there are more people doing the same. There are more agencies, and in Germany Germany is maybe 3 years behind. Austria is even 1 year behind of Germany. Switzerland the same. It's
Who's looked up to most in this space? Because I get a lot of Ty Lopez ads. Is there someone in the space that's just like the guru?
in the States here.
I guess in the States.
There are many, you know, if it's Ty Lopez, if it's Billie Jean, if it's Sam Ovens, if it's, you know, you name it.
Gotcha. And what got you started? What was the very first?
My very first was, as I stay here, I had 8 different coaches.
Okay.
But one of my first was a Dan Henry.
Okay.
A Jeff Miller, these kind of guys, yeah.
What's your background like before? I'm always interested. Before going into like this marketing thing, what were you doing?
You know, I have a bachelor and a master degree in business engineering.
Okay.
I was a consultant before.
Okay.
And after a consultant, I was in international sales. I was, selling electromobility to the States, to Australia. But
so you were still selling.
I was always good in selling.
Okay.
And I always wanted to be, my own boss.
Gotcha.
Then I realized, okay, what I did the most of my life was to print, to have paper, putting this into a printing machine, in a big machine, we printed newspapers, and, afterwards you get out the printed paper. And I realized, this industry, this is going downwards. This is a dead horse, because everything which can get digital and into online will get into the online space, And then I was a consultant and consulted printers. And they just could not survive anymore, because all the money is going more and more into the online space. And
it's time to get into ebooks, guys. My audience are booksellers, so we sell physical books.
Yeah,
so.
I love physical books, but I realize, even there are some.
There's just a difference in I always say like the habitat of business. I haven't can't come up with a really good word for this, but a true online product versus a physical product. In the overhead, we were talking about inventory earlier, and he was like, I hate that word, because what does it mean? It means overhead. It means you got to pay someone to pack it up and prep it. And anytime you have a true online business, online product, it's infinitely scalable in the sense that you can sell 10, 1,000, 10,000, and it's no more cost for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's why people are attracted to online businesses, but you have to be very careful when you pick an online business, because it's like you're helping companies, and a lot of the companies they have bottlenecks, right? So like the gym owners, how many people can they really truly hold in their gyms? That's why I'm sure you work with some, and they're probably your most successful clients, people that have online products where they can get that revenue really fast.
Yeah.
So when you generate a lead for them, it's instant cash in their pocket, and then they can reinvest in your service.
Exactly.
Have you realized that? Is that like a trend where people, your most successful clients that keep coming back, are clients with online products, or is it the brick and mortar people? You said you work with a lot of gyms. Have you noticed a difference between the actual businesses, types of businesses?
Every business is different, right? There are gyms, which have space for thousands of members, and there are gyms who have just space for hundreds of members, But when it comes to, acquiring new customers, every business wants to have more customers and more revenue.
Are the gyms getting smart enough to where they're offering upsells and other types of products, like training programs online? They're not doing anything like that?
Not that much, no.
Okay.
There is some space to improve, yeah.
Gotcha. Maybe that's something you can help them with, because you have these clients, you're like, hey, by the way, you can do this, and I'll help you market
exactly,
that
yeah.
as well. Well, you're super successful, and just for someone like I'm 24 years old, I'm still super young, trying to learn. What advice would you have for someone like me, just getting into like this online space, just getting into selling courses?
The number one and most important thing is to find something you're passionate about.
Okay.
If you are not passionate about your product, your service, what you're offering, you will fail, finally.
Gotcha.
Because there are coming hard times, there are coming struggles, and then if you're saying you're passionate about it, you will keep track. You will, push forward. So it doesn't matter which business. I would suggest you and recommend you find something which is possible to do online. So it's definitely nowadays to do so many different business models, and then you have to search for something which you're passionate about. And to be honest, this is the number one advice. You just model someone who already achieved what you want to achieve.
Okay.
And you just follow him step by step from A to C. You probably have to give him money and just to show that you're serious about it, that you want to learn. And you give him money, he shows you, and you just follow his rules or game plan or whatever, and you get the same results. And then you search for the next coach, the next show. As I said, I had 8 coaches till this day, and every coach learned me something else, and it always helped me. So when I look for a new coach, I ask myself only one question: what is the investment, and what return can I get out of it in the next 3 months? And when I have a return on investment of 3x, then I say it's a no-brainer. I invest. And I always had, I invested now over 36,000 euros or dollars in the last 19 months. And it was a good thing for me. So
in education, you invested that in
education, in my knowledge.
Okay.
Meaning, and in the last 19 months, I did invest over $63,000, and let's say it was a good decision. I 10x this and even more.
How do you quantify that in terms of? Like, how do you know it's information that you're getting? How are you saying this is going to make me 10x? Are you just being optimistic? Are you like best case scenario?
What I always want to see first, it's all right, okay? It's what I always want to see first, before I invest, if the coach has social proof, meaning results, meaning testimonials. The more testimonials he has, the more I feel, okay, when this guy achieved it, I can do the same.
Gotcha.
So what is really valuable nowadays is testimonials. And
there's so much bullshit out there. Is there a lot of bullshit in Germany? Because America, like everybody's trying to make a course on something.
Everyone wants to make a course, but not everyone gets good testimonials for it. So my testimonials, I have over 100 testimonials from clients and students, so-called team members from myself. There is no one testimonial which is cut, or even one testimonial which I said to the client or customer afterwards, oh, can you please do this another time with this and that? This is bullshit, and everybody is recognizing it immediately if it's a fake.
Gotcha.
So as we just make this video right here, holding this heavy camera here in my hands, standing in front on this balcony, this is authentic, and everybody knows this. And if you fake something, everybody recognizes it as well. So testimonial is social proof. The more social proof you have, the better. And then the guys out there realize this. You go shopping with your testimonials. You make them on your YouTube channel or Facebook page or whatever, and the guys out there see this, and then they say, I follow this guy, a couple of times now, and he, publish, testimonial after testimonial. Apparently he's not a fake. Apparently he's doing good stuff. And then you gain trust, and only with trust yourself.
How important is it when people Google your agency or Google your name that good things come up?
It's important, yeah. And with the testimonials, you do the good social proof. Yeah.
Gotcha. Like, is that a big thing for you? Like, I mean, even working with your gyms, because it sounds like you use the same techniques with the gyms.
Yes,
like,
of course.
We're going to use testimonials to get more traffic to the gyms. How are you going to get more clients? You're going to get testimonials for your course, and that's going to get you more sales. I guess what I'm getting at is, like, on Google, like when someone types in your name, like, are you strategically like using keywords on like a website so you rank to the top?
No, I'm not that's into this SEO or whatever.
I think Jason Capital said something about that. Like, what are they going to do when they find out about you? They're going to look at your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and they're going to Google you.
Yeah, my website, I'm pretty sure that the website is not the most important thing. The most important thing I use as traffic is my Facebook page.
Okay.
And on my Facebook page, you can see immediately what kind of stuff that I do. Of course, I have a website as well. I have many websites, and when you share your social proof everywhere, it's the best.
Gotcha. Are you big into the funnels too?
Yes, of course. Funnels work like hell.
Gotcha. Can you explain what a funnel is real quick?
We use funnels to generate leads for the local businesses as well. A funnel is just a website with only one button, and a website which brings the traffic, the prospect to the goal. Because a normal website has so many different buttons where he can click everywhere and gain knowledge here and infos there, but he is like a labyrinth. You know what I mean with a labyrinth? No.
And you like too many options.
He has too many options.
Gotcha.
He get lost and finally not to what we want him to do. And a funnel is just websites in a row with only one button, always one button. So he can just click one button and he finally gets to the goal we want him to get.
Gotcha.
And we use for generating leads for local businesses, we use social media, Facebook and Instagram. This is the biggest social media platforms all over the world, and funnels.
Okay.
These two things generate the leads.
Are you using Instagram and Facebook to get them into a funnel?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there is the traffic. There are the people.
Gotcha.
I have heard that an average guy nowadays spends 12 hours a day in front of a screen.
Holy shit.
5 hours on the mobile.
Okay.
And 2 to 3 hours on social media.
Wow.
And then when we can, get in front of him in this 2 to 3 hours, the newspaper is maybe 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
If it's, so we get in front of him 2 to 3 hours, and this is where we soak the traffic, and then we push him to our funnel.
Gotcha. That's awesome, man. Well, I know you're tired. I really appreciate you coming on my channel, man.
All good.
I'm gonna use a lot of this content, chop it up for Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you got to do, guys. Peace out, family.
Sir, and welcome to the freaking well show, and party central to my well ones. A night of violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential, and money speaks, then I'm the main act.